Days after ending his 2060 hunger strike in support of students at Delhi's Jantar Mantar, climate activist and engineer Sonam Wangchuk is back in the spotlight. Not from a protest site, but from inside India's newest engineering marvel. Travelling aboard, the Vande Bharat Express to Srinagar, Wangchuk called the journey a remarkable achievement for Indian Railways. His message celebrated India's engineering excellence, while also reminding the government that promises made to students deserve to be honoured. This is the story of the train that has transformed connectivity to Kashmir. Sharing moments from his journey, Sonam Wangchuk praised the Vande Bharat Express for bringing the Kashmir Valley closer to the rest of India. Looking out at the mountains and valleys, he described the railway line as an engineering marvel. His biggest praise was reserved for the Chenab rail bridge, the world's highest railway arched bridge. Yet his message carried another reminder that while India should celebrate such achievements, the government should also fulfill the assurances made to students during the recent protests. The Delhi-Srinagar Vande Bharat Express is more than just another train. It is the culmination of decades of planning and construction under the Udhampur-Srinagar-Baramulla rail link, better known as the USBRL project. Earlier this year, Prime Minister Modi inaugurated the service, marking the first direct semi-high-speed rail connection between New Delhi and Kashmir Valley. For Indian Railways, it was the completion of one of the country's toughest infrastructure projects. The train covers nearly 800 kilometers between New Delhi and Srinagar in around 13 hours, and the route passes through Ambala, Ludhiana, Jammu Tawi, Katra, Banihal, and before finally reaching Srinagar. What once required long road journeys through mountain highways can now be completed in a comfortable rail journey. The journey is as extraordinary as the destination. Passengers cross the Chenab rail bridge, standing 359 meters above the river, even taller than the Eiffel Tower. The train also passes over the Anji Khad cable-stayed bridge and through dozens of tunnels carved deep into the Himalayas. Every kilometer reflects years of engineering against some of the country's toughest terrain. The Kashmir Vande Bharat isn't just fast, it's built specifically for the region. From heated windshields for drivers to climate control coaches, advanced safety systems and technology designed to operate even during harsh winters. Every feature has been tailored for the unique conditions of Jammu and Kashmir. Atul Ranjan, my colleague, is joining us on the broadcast to talk more about this. Atul, this is obviously an important achievement, and of all the people, Mr. Wangchuk is the one who's complimented it.
Well, yes, the timing is quite interesting given the fact that, he was recently, medically detained of some sort of, previously we have also seen him being, arrested under NSA. And then now we are seeing that, after he has ended his fast, he's making his head home, he's heading home right now. And then, praising the Indian Railways, particularly the Vande Bharat Express that he took from Delhi to Srinagar. And that what he's praising essentially is that, he is immensely pride in the technical growth of the Indian Railways. And he also called his trip a quite beautiful experience. Now, this particular rail route is quite an architectural marvel. What is given to understand is that this is obviously the train crosses through the magnificent Chenab bridge, which is the world's highest railway arch bridge, and it stands at 359 meters, which is above the riverbed, and it is roughly 35 meters taller than the Paris's Eiffel Tower. So, given the fact that it's also constructed through 90% of the tunnels, that this whole route passes through 90% of this route passes through tunnels. That is also quite interesting thing about it. And also, given the fact that this whole route significantly cut down on the time from Jammu to Srinagar, that is also something which has been praised by passengers. And because of the fact that the journey, which was from 7 to 10 hours, now that has been reduced to just 3.5 hours because of this particular route. So that is also something which has earned the praise of Wangchuk. Obviously, it's an engineering marvel. Some of the really customized engineering aspects and that were advanced, that were employed here to construct the whole particular route. And now it is getting some praise from an unexpected quarter, which is Sonam Wangchuk.
Atul, appreciate you joining us.